So National Energy Action, we're the fuel poverty charity across the UK. We do a number of things. We're a campaigning organisation to end fuel poverty, but we also directly support families who are really struggling with the cost of living, and we also try to make sure that everybody can afford to keep their homes warm and safe. The fuel poverty challenge has gone off the scale. Just over a year ago, in September 2021, there were about 4 million households across the UK in fuel poverty, having to spend more than 10% of their income just to keep warm and have power in their homes. That number now is about 8.4 million. The numbers get bigger, the consequences get more severe, there's no end in sight. This is the time when we need to face up to the scale of the challenge and work to eradicate fuel poverty from the UK.
The works what we're carrying out here is due to the render failing, which has caused damp going into the cavities and inside the houses. So what we've got to do, we've got to remove the slates at the eaves level, refelt and re-lead line to form a new gutter, remove the complete render system, including new windows, and then once we've done that, we can then clear the cavities out completely and then completely redo the full EWI render system, which gives a lot of thermal value inside the properties.
The starting point for this is the failure of the existing EWI. Why did it fail in the first place? And from those lessons learned, we can look at what needs to be done. And the main failure was water ingress. Water ingress at the top of the external wall insulation. Removing the EWI, to do so you need scaffold. Scaffold access, like we're stood on now, at the rear of the properties has been extremely difficult because of the extensions that have been built on properties since the original EWI was installed. Other issues, like when we remove the external wall insulation, we find defective walls below that were never remedied before the original external wall insulation went on. That requires structural interventions of fixed bars, removal of sections of wall, rebuilding of sections of wall, all internal works that go above beyond simply replacing external wall insulation, but defects that have to be remedied to ensure that we get a quality finish, leave a structurally sound property and achieve the warranty for 25 years. So some quite complex issues that have to be dealt with above and beyond merely replacing EWI.
So NEA know that cold and damp homes, they shorten lives and they make lives miserable, and we think that should come to an end. It's pretty intolerable for us if a project that was supposed to help people make their homes warmer and safer has done the opposite. So we were determined to try and do something in Preston to help people. It was a daunting challenge, I have to say. We've got the confidence that we can tackle that challenge and make a difference because of the partnership that we've had with Seddon, which has given us the methodical, the skill-based, the principled activity that gives us the confidence that this time the people in Fishwick in Preston are going to get a good result. They're going to have warm and safe homes, and if anything goes wrong in the future, as it often does, we're going to be back to sort it out.